Hello and welcome back to Shovelware Nights. I am Patrick, your host. I am joined by Chris and Andrew.
Welcome back to Shovelware Days. I'm Chris, and I'm joined today by my co-hosts, Patrick and Andrew.
Hi, I'm Andrew. This is Shovelware Evenings, and I'm joined by my two co-hosts, Patrick and Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Patrick. Welcome to Shovelware Afternoons.
That was a good opener.
Yeah,
that was a long opening, is what that was. Last time Andrew played Nice Try. I'm going to be playing QTE Champ. Because you know what? I'm not against the occasional QTE in a video game. Let's see what happens when it's a game all about QTE, shall we?
What's so special about quietly tinkering everything, or quotient tip experiences?
It's always the tip with you. It's always the tip.
Quick, tight EpiPens.
Everything is reversed. This isn't a fair fight. Well, let's do straight up normal. Let's screw the tutorial.
Yeah, let's
Hi.
just dive right in.
I'm 15 million or something. I don't know. You suck.
You have to get it at the very bottom, or like with one
You just
bar
have to
left.
press it. Period.
Okay.
The faster you go, the higher your score.
I gotta tell you, for someone like me who only knows PlayStation controllers, this would be the least fun game for me ever.
If this was PlayStation prompts, I would not know what to do.
I mean, I only understand the Sega Saturn controller, so it's really hard for me.
So the interesting thing about this is that it's not really about a QTE, it's just reaction time.
Yeah, it seems like it's like a rhythm game, except not fun.
You may have just described what a QuickTime event is, Patrick.
I mean, that's true, but like, I don't know. Something about this doesn't even scream to me QTE. It's just like, oh, I didn't even realize there would be directions. Well, thank you, game.
It's like
I mean, the only thing missing is the quick scene that is accompanying the QTE. Like,
yeah, like maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe just like something else to focus on, because like the whole thing about a QuickTime event is that it jumps at you, it surprises you. This isn't surprising. It's just wait for it, press a button.
It's like a QTE's like, hey, you're watching this movie? Well, we're going to pause this movie for just a second. If you press this button, you can keep watching the movie. If you don't, you watch a different movie.
See, it's worse than that, though, because a QTE is you've been playing a game where you're following a specific set of rules the entire time, and then the game goes, we're going to stop everything we have been doing and change the rules for a short period of time. And as Patrick said, the first time is a surprise. So if you're not expecting a QTE and it comes out of fucking nowhere, you fail the first time. And then you're just pissed off because you have to watch a cutscene again. And you're like, fucking Leon, just press the buttons.
I think this is a very cheeky game.
This is a very stupid game. This is not a game.
But I think this is a very cheeky game because I think the creator of this game has all the same criticisms that we do. And he's like, hey, what if I just strip this down to its bare bones? Not so much fun now, is it? and now we can see the folly of our ways as a society by allowing this game mechanic to go on.
I think you're putting too much effort into explaining away this terrible game.
I didn't think we would ever top something more boring than playing Sudoku on this show, but I think we may have found
I mean, Luca No was just this, except it was one button.
That's true, except No Luca No had at least like a fun photograph of a cat.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is like of a similar vein of No Luca No, where it's like, we're going to be a little silly at you. This is more of a joke than a game.
And that just puts like a lot of pressure on us for 8 minutes.
Oh yeah, no,
me.
that's this is all on us now. We have to make this entertaining because there's
I'm
nothing
too tired
to
to
look
be
at.
entertaining.
Oh boy.
Hey, did you guys ever know that airplane food is terrible? Let's talk about
I mean,
that.
what's the deal with airline food?
It's like they don't want you to use the bathroom, but then they give you food that's gonna give you diarrhea anyway. My breakfast choice on the plane was probably the funniest thing.
What was that?
My breakfast choice was I could have French toast, or I could have oh god, it was like some weird stir-fried chicken thing. Like, it was still called breakfast, but it was clearly a dinner.
Well, I mean, there are different rules for breakfast across the pond.
This was clearly a dinner, even by Japan standards.
All right, all right.
Like, the traditional Japanese breakfast is some nice miso soup, some fish.
Yep. Nice bowl of natto.
Some rice, maybe some tofu. We don't talk about natto. I like my food to be as slimy as possible.
Very slimy. I don't have the problem with the slime of natto. It's that it tastes like artificial, like vegan beef jerky, which is like, I don't know. It's not my favorite.
I went out of my way not to eat natto, so I didn't have to suffer, so that was good.
I searched it out.
Oh, I'm sure. I searched out a lot of things while I was there.
Aren't you like at all curious how bad it is?
No. Like,
I don't understand that.
It's easy for me when someone goes, natto, it's a slimy thing, and they give me all of, like, the comparison points, and it's like, oh, I won't like that.
Yeah, but, like, I don't like natto, but I learned something, and I feel
What'd
wiser.
you learn?
I learned what it tastes like. I don't have to wonder anymore.
I mean, again, I just use descriptions.
I guess, but wouldn't you rather like, I can describe to you what Japan is like, but you had to go there.
If I was like, let me tell you how much it sucks to be kicked in the balls, would you ever be like, I should really be kicked in the balls?
I know what it's like to be kicked in the balls.
Really? With spiked cleats?
Well, not spiked cleats.
There you go. Maybe we should give this a try.
I got a softball to the groin once. That was pretty bad.
I mean, we've all experienced the tippy tap. I mean, people with testicles.
Hooray!
Yay! We're still going though because the timer's not done.
You got the max score allowed in the trial. I'm glad you guys are holding the conversation because this game is boring as shit.
I'm trying my best. Again, like I am dying.
You are
God.
so jet lagged.
I
much
am
more?
very, very.
Your
very
sleep schedule, originally
fucked.
messed up to all hell, now has literally no schedule to it whatsoever.
I mean, if you are someone who is diagnosed with insomnia, as I am, and you go on a nice, fun trip across the ocean, I'm going to warn you now: coming back is going to murder you.
All right, I guess I'll give this a whirl.
I mean, I was just gonna say, let's just quit.
Just quit.
Just quit the
We
game.
gotta go
man.
until the timer's
I
over.
feel like the timer's like it's one of our mainstays of this series. Let's go to that main menu.
Well, there's only one level,
Fast
and there's a
forward.
high score that
No.
you can't get past.
Play what the fuck?
You can't. You have to unlock the
Yeah.
full game.
Yeah, you gotta unlock everything.
This game sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great. Man, I do not know how much more time we have.
Play tutorial.
We
Learn to play.
didn't.
Probably got like 3 minutes.
All right. Didn't you did this already?
I did it super quickly
Yeah.
because there's nothing to it.
Oh, right. I forgot. I'm playing this. I forgot why I didn't want to play this. Like, I just walked into this. Hey, let me give it a shot. Like, oh, jeez. I hate this.
It's because every time we hand you that Xbox controller, we blindfold you to make sure you'll never get a feel for it.
It's just like, I mean, I got like my microphone from my face, so I can't even see this thing. But it's like, I grew up with a PlayStation, and that was my thing. And I can't unlearn that. Like, I see like RB, and I'm like, what is that? Is that R1 or R2?
Don't worry. As someone that grew up with a regular Nintendo, I don't understand 4 buttons. Like, oh boy.
Well, I guess you mean NES, not SNES, right?
I said Nintendo.
He's being sassy.
Original Nintendo.
He's being a sassy
I
boy.
might be bringing a little bit of sass.
He's
to the
bringing
table.
some sass to this party.
Well, I never owned a NES or SNES, so I actually don't know how what the controllers look, what the differences are between the two systems.
An NES controller
Yay!
was a rectangle that had an A button, a B button, a start button, a select button,
And the D-pad.
a D-pad, and then you're done.
How much would you pay for a game like this?
No dollars.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna say $7. I hope it's not 1 again.
I hope it's not 2
If
because
it's
it doesn't
2,
deserve it.
Yeah, all right.
It's
one.
$1,001.
Let's read this services agreement, shall we?
Oh my god.
Oh.
This
is
I feel like this is the first
terrible.
game that was so bad that we had to just talk about something completely unrelated.
I just didn't want to talk. It's just like, let you guys do your thing.
and
Our thing. We're doing our jobs, you son of a
the
bitch.
thing is, I can't really fault this game because I don't think it's supposed to be a game. I think it's supposed to be a joke, and you get the joke, and now you have this whole game to play. Like,
I'm gonna fault it because it's a joke that costs $1.
yeah,
Like, if it was a
guess.
joke, I guess it wouldn't be $1 at all.
Like, it would be a Flash game if it was just a joke.
Can it be
Unless the
free?
joke-
Are there free games in here?
You know, I
yeah.
don't know. Is there?
Because if it can't be free, then like I feel like okay, it's the cheapest. They
There
could've
might
made
be
it.
a rule on Xbox Live Arcade that you have to have $1 in there or something.
So it might have just been like a little joke. And
Well,
Again,
I imagine
they could've
a
put
dollar
this
is
joke.
the minimal amount that something can cost. But I wonder if there's free stuff. I don't know. Maybe not, because I don't think we ever saw anything that was like free when we were looking through the game.
We played some pretty bad games, and if like these are $1, like what are the free ones like?
I mean, they do give away free games, but they're like real, proper, like AAA games through like if you have Xbox Live, they just give it to you. Or even if you don't have Xbox Live, like I own Mirror's Edge on Xbox just because they gave it away one day, and I was like, all right, I'll download that.
It's true. Steam did the same thing with Portal.
Yep.
Well, that was I almost called it nice try. QTE Champ. It's garbage. Don't get it, and just ignore it at all costs.
If you see it, look, don't make eye contact. Just keep walking. Report it to the nearest authority.
All right. Well,
don't leave luggage unattended.
That's Shovelware Nights for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
And remember, the TSA is here to greet you in a courteous and kind manner.
Now bend over.
I told you, like, the first thing that happened when I got back to America is I asked a simple question to a TSA agent, and my first thing that happened in America was this man turning and saying, "What are you, fucking stupid?" Like, that was my return to America was, "What are you, fucking stupid?"
Well, are you?
I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I was just asking where my terminal was, and there were no signs where I was. Man, this is a great episode. I think this might be our best one yet.
I mean, I'm probably going to cut it before this point, but yet I'm still talking.
But Luxembourg.
I think we've definitely run out the choose your next video.
You know,
screen.
the music right now, it's a little bit Mega Man-ish.
It is.
A little bit Mega Man-ish.
It's a little bit Mega Man-ish. Okay, bye everybody. Don't forget to hand gargle.